Vlog number 295, Sunday, September 15th, 2024, 8:06 a.m. Here's the update clip. I was unable to pick up the camera in the morning. 8:06 I got up. I left at 9:35. I turned on Sunday NFL Countdown. I'll put a picture of that on the screen. Our original plan was to go to Forby's on Saturday, but then when I got to the car, my uncle said we were going to go to IHOP instead. So we got to IHOP at 9:51, but it was so crazy there, so we ended up leaving at 9:55 because we had it. I mean, it was like a 15-20 minute wait. So we decided not to go to IHOP. We drove to Paradise Falls at 10:09. Luckily, it was packed too, but we found a spot. We left there at 10:46. I had a waffle picture on the screen. 10:50, we went to the Yokes on that side of town. I got a ton of Gatorades. Left there 7 minutes later at 10:57. And then 11:14, I got back and turned on the Seahawks game. Unfortunately, Michael was still in here, so I couldn't talk as loud. For the first time ever, I talked when he was in here, so I had to talk very quietly. But the next clip you'll see, I'm putting it right into the Seahawks game when I got back. So let's get this vlog started.
What on earth was that, Seattle? That was embarrassing. Great start. Couldn't stop anything. Looks like the old Seahawks defense is back. DK Metcalf, 54 yards, wide open. There's the Seattle offense. Wide open. Just runs right by him. Wide open for DK Metcalf. That's what I like to see. Great response by the Seattle offense right there. Great response. It's 11:33. That does it for the first quarter. Seattle is not playing any defense right now. Game tied at 7 after 1. Seahawks defense got to get better. Seahawks gave up a field goal on their last drive on 3rd down and 5. They throw it to the end zone. There's pass interference for the Seahawks. They get it at the 1-yard line, and it's Zach Charbonnet in from 1 yard, and the Seattle Seahawks have a lead. Nicely done, Seattle.
Refs are gifting the Patriots this drive. 2 penalties on the Seahawks on 3rd down. It's pathetic. It'll be 3rd down again. They'll call another penalty. It's ridiculous.
It's 12:25. Seahawks go right down the field. They kick a field goal as time expires. Seattle up 17-13. Offense looks really good. Geno Smith locked in today. 16 from 19, 169 yards and a touchdown. Seahawks get the ball first. They drop Seattle up 17-13 at halftime. What I'm now going to do since this happened is get the things off my camera. And then by the time that's done, second half will probably start. Why is this Saints offense so good? 35 points in the first half. They put up 47 last week. Now on the road in Dallas, they have 35 in the first half. Good job, Minnesota, up on the 49ers at half. If you like to see. It's 1:14. I just got done getting all of the things into my camera roll. Not camera roll, but my phone. I did something different this time. I went and looked through every clip and determined if I needed it or not. Every single one of these clips is important. You may notice I went 98 and then I skipped 101. That's what I was doing. Watching the Seahawks game. They're refusing to play any defense at all. I mean, this is pathetic. Boy, Seattle. How on earth? They can't stop anything right now. That does it for the 3rd quarter. This is pathetic. Seattle's going to lose. Offense non-existent. Now their defense isn't stopping anything this drive. What a pathetic way to start the second half. Nothing for Seattle. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to continue sitting here, getting the videos into my camera roll. And this is where the Seahawks lose. They're now losing the game. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing.
It's 1:36. I just got back to my bed. I just got all the video from my black camera into my camera, so I can now begin editing that Grizz vlog. Look at that rushing yards this half, 9 for the Seahawks. We look like the Grizz against North Dakota. We haven't done anything in the second half. There's only 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Patriots have the ball. I legit think the Seahawks are going to lose this game. Unbelievable. Seahawks are legit going to lose this game. They just had them in the backfield. It should have been a loss of 3 or 4. Instead, he gains like 30 yards. Seattle looks horrific this second half. Horrific. Look at this. Mafe can't tackle him, and he goes for 40 yards. Pathetic.
They were just getting run on the whole time. Don't give up. Finally get a block, and that's crucial for Seahawks. So first regular season game as a head coach, as Myers nails it, and he told us on Clock stops with me. Overtime in Foxborough. Seahawks and Patriots tied 20 apiece.
The logo is heads, the other side is tails. What would you like? Tails. They want tails. It is heads.
Of course it is.
Finally, I can actually speak. Michael just got up and finally left. I've just been talking very quietly. It went to overtime. The Seahawks just got a stop on 3rd and 1. Now all they need is a field goal and they win the game. Come on, Seahawks, let's do it. At the 16-yard line. Let's go, Seattle, come on. Win this thing right here, Geno. First down, DK Metcalf's got 10 receptions for 129 yards. Geno Smith is 30 for 40, 300 yards. It's officially reaction time until Michael comes back. Seahawks ball, 32-yard line. All they need is a field goal. Come on. Lockett! Flag down! Flag down! Yes! Go, Geno. Jackson Smith and Jabez had a fantastic game. 12 receptions, over 100 yards. Lockett's got 10. That's not right. I think you mean DK Metcalf. Lockett does not have 10 catches. Next score wins for the Seahawks. Come on. We have not ran the ball well at all today. That's why Geno's thrown it 41 times. Come on, Seattle. 3rd down and 6 for the Seahawks. They're not in field goal range. You got to get a first down here. You have to. Come on, Seattle. Snap it. Snap the ball. Go, Charbonnet. First down. Yes, Charbonnet. Yes. Great play, Zach. That was a big play, Charbonnet. Geno. Nice throw. Lockett. Yes. Here come the Seattle Seahawks. Yes. They must have had another broadcast that just went to this one. That's why he's saying that. And now we're going to run it. Charbonnet. Nice. Nicely done, Seattle. Good run, Charbonnet. Mike McDonald is bringing in Jason Myers for a chance to win the game for the Seahawks. Jason Myers has 5 career game-winning field goals in the 4th quarter the last time, November 12th of last year against the Commanders. He's got another chance to do it here. Jason Myers, 31 yards for the win. He's made one from 44 and 38. Let's go, Jason Myers. Come on. Good. 2-0 in the Mike McDonald era. Yes, sir. Yes. Now that is what you like to see. Seattle's 2-0. But the Seahawks game is over. I'm going to go out to the Oval. But I just looked. This is shocking. The Ravens are losing against the Las Vegas Raiders. This would be an absolute shock if they lose this one. Are you kidding me? Really, Ravens? All they need is a field goal. They're running timeouts. Ravens are in trouble. Once this ends, I'm going to go down to the Oval and edit the video. 7 seconds to go for the Ravens. No timeouts. They got to go a long way. They do have Justin Tucker, but I heard he's missed one already today. Lamar. It's incomplete, and there's 1 second to go. 1 second left. Here we go, 1 second to go. This is going to be a miracle. Lamar takes off and runs himself. And that was, I think that was a forward pass. And that's going to do it. That is going to do it. What a win for Las Vegas. What a win for the Raiders, and the Ravens fall to 0-2. Wow.
What a comeback from Las Vegas.
Baltimore blows a lead, and the Ravens lose again. All right, it's 2:55. I'm now going to head down to the Oval.
start editing the video. It's gonna be a really long process. It always is. I mean, I might be down there 2 hours, who knows? That's what I'm gonna be doing now. All right, 2:31, here's where I'm sitting. Let's get this video edited. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I know last time I was out for like 2.5 hours. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. It's 3:30. I just got done editing the video. It's much shorter, 25 minutes. So what I'm now gonna do is watch that till about 4 o'clock. I'm probably gonna start here till like 4:15. I'm then gonna go back into the room, sit on my bed for an hour till about 5:15, and then I will eat dinner for today. Maybe a little bit of my Belgian waffle from earlier. I don't know. I'm gonna take a shower, back to the commuter till 7 and get the night started like I usually do.
It's 4:08. I just got back into the room. How about this? Cincinnati lost to the Patriots last week. They're now up 16-10 against the Chiefs. I don't really want to watch this game because it's the Chiefs game and I can't stand them showing Swift every single time something happens. I heard the Cardinals are up on the Rams like 24-3. Of course, that game's not on TV. I guess I have to watch the Bengals game. Oh well. It's a good game at least. Well, I had to come back because my phone was almost dead, so I'm plugging that in now. I'm going to sit here on the bed till about 5:15, eating some snacks. And then I will eat the french fries for dinner, maybe some of the waffle, and I'll take a shower as well. It's 4:41, the third quarter is ending. What an interception by the Bengals. One-handed interception. Bengals up 22-17 and are going to have the ball. Should be a massive win for the Bengals after getting beat by the Patriots. Would be huge. Flashback to the OBJ catch. What an interception by the Bengals. One-handed. That was an incredible catch by OBJ. Cam Taylor-Britt, what an interception. Wow, the Bengals fumbled it in its return for a touchdown by the Chiefs. No signal has been made. You gotta call something, ref. Loses the ball. It's picked up by the Chiefs. Turn for a touchdown. It's 5:03. I've been eating so many snacks that I'm not even hungry for the french fries anymore. Oh, I think I'm going to keep sitting here until the NFL game ends, and then I'll take a shower, because it's a close game. But I just looked at the Mariners score. The Mariners win 7-0. So they wore their blue jerseys 3 straight days and gotten 3 wins. They are now, what, 15-1 in those blue jerseys? That's unbelievable. The luck of the Irish. I didn't know they'd be so lucky, but here we are. Wow, Mariners win again, 7-0. It's impressive, Seattle. I don't understand why we finally decided to show up at the very end of the year when it's already done. It feels like this is what the Mariners always do. They give you no hope throughout the season, but then just at the end of the year, they get to within like a game or two, and then just ultimately fall short. That feels like what's going to happen this year again. This is even more impressive for the Mariners game. They only allowed 1 hit, but they faced the minimum 27 batters because it was a double play. Are you kidding me? The Mariners faced 27. They faced the minimum today, which is just unbelievable how good this pitching staff is. What a performance. Check that out. The Seahawks play the Dolphins next week on CBS. That's cool. There's 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game. The Bengals just punted the ball back to the Chiefs. Bengals up 25-23. All the Chiefs need to do is kick a field goal. This game is almost over, so I'm about to take a shower. Unless, of course, there's somebody in there, which I really hope not. This is the game right here. 4th down and 6. And they'll call timeout. This is it. This will be a massive win for the Bengals if they get it done. Here we go. It's 4th and 6. This is the game. This is the game. There's going to be a flag down. It's probably going to be holding. It's in the area of holding. Yes, it does. It's on Wanya Morris, and it's 4th down and 16. Illegal hands to the face. Wow. 4th down and 16. Here we go. Rose. It's incomplete. There's a flag. Oh, come on. That is absolutely awful. That is absolutely awful. I don't even want to watch the end of this game. Well, how many times are the refs going to help out the Kansas City Chiefs? There's a reason this is the
I saw an article that came out that the Kansas City Chiefs are now the most hated team in America. Well, it's easy to know why. They get calls like this every single game. Every single time. That's awful, man. That's awful. And they're going to be in field goal range and have a chance to win it. I'm never watching another Chiefs game because this is just, it's unbelievable how much the refs like the Kansas City Chiefs. This is downright ridiculous. 51 yards, 3 seconds to go. It's a 51-yard kick for Harrison Butker. He'll probably make it right down the middle. I figured. TV, why am I turning the TV off? I meant to just change the channel. I'm not going to take a shower. Man, that's frustrating. The refs just keep on handing the Chiefs wins left and right. It's ridiculous. Is it going to be another one of those nights? Do I watch the Emmy Awards that are tonight for 3 hours from 6 to 9? Or do I watch football? I legit might watch the Emmy Awards. I don't even know who plays tonight. The Bears and Texans. Honestly, I'm probably just going to watch the Emmys tonight. I don't know. Do I have time? I don't even know what time it is. It's 5:30, so I got 30 minutes. I should have enough time, but, you know, if I miss the start of it, it is what it is. I was more excited for the VMA Music Awards. I don't even know what's, like... I feel like the Emmys is more of like an actual award show. The VMAs is kind of just a ton of musical performances with very little awards. This feels like there's going to be a lot of awards for whatever. I don't even know what it is.
It's 6:10. I just got back into the room. There's Selena Gomez, Martin Short. I already forgot that other guy's name, but those are the 3 guys that were on Fallon. Selena Gomez. Did they win the award, or are they announcing it? I'm watching this the rest of the night. This is cool. All the award shows, you gotta like it.
Cool, I didn't miss anything. Here's the first award. Best supporting I already forgot what the category was. We're getting this thing going. Here we go. Oh, Paul Rudd? Paul Rudd is in this? I'll give it to Paul Rudd. What? Who? Who is this? Here we go. I mean, this is literally all about awards right here. I think this is like TV. That's what I think this Emmys is about. You know, Oscars are more film. Grammys are music. The Emmys are more like TV, I'm pretty sure. It's crazy how different this is from the VMAs. I mean, obviously the VMAs, I think this is a whole nother level to the VMAs. This is a full-on award show, the best of the best. I don't even know any of these people. Guys, something is seriously wrong with me. I was gonna eat my waffle for dinner. I don't have a fork or knife or any utensils in here. What do I have to eat it by hand? How do I forget that? I don't have anything to eat it with. And I'm not leaving this room for the rest of the night, so... you gotta be kidding me. I guess I'll just not eat. I guess I'll just sit here then and... I don't know. I guess I'll sit here and just watch the Emmys. I can't even eat my waffle unless I literally grab it like this. And my hand's gonna get all syrupy. Man, these are the people that are hosting today. I don't exactly know who these people are, but I've seen them before for sure. George Lopez is there. Lead actor in comedy series. I do know Larry David. That's the only person I've known so far. Steve Martin's the other guy that was just up there with Selena Gomez. These are the 2 people that were just on the stage. Oh, he's gonna win. It's gonna be Jeremy Allen White, just simply because he plays in The Bear and everybody loves that for some reason. I already know that's what's gonna happen. Popularity contest. It's what it is. It's a popularity contest. I'm sick of these award shows being this way. Every time I see this guy, he just reminds me so much of Wonka. Why did he not get cast in Wonka? He looks just like Gene Wilder, man. Just like him. Since I unfortunately could not eat the waffle, I just decided to go with the other thing I had, the French fries from last night. Probably half of these. I mean, it's not a very good dinner, but it's something different than usual. Man, I may never watch TV like this because I know absolutely none of these people. Not one. Okay, now I know a lot of people in this category. A lot. Let's go, Selena Gomez. Come on.
And the Emmy goes to the amazing Gene
I know 3 of those people. And 6th Emmy win? I don't even know who this is. Out of all the people, it's that one? Man.
It's 7:41. I have a feeling I'm gonna be doing a lot of explanation videos today. I ate all my French fries. That's all gone. At around like 6:45, Mike and Molly both came in here and literally would not leave. They just now left an hour later. I moved into my bed at 7:07. I didn't make pop or anything. I don't even got my snacks over here. Just been watching the Emmys. I mean, that's all I've been doing, so it's not like it's not like I walked and did something. So, I mean, it's very simple what I was doing. I literally just got down my French fries, moved over here. Kathy Bates was on. Kathy Bates did a presentation. She was in Waterboy as Bobby Boucher's mom. Isn't that crazy? She said she lost like 100 pounds, so good going, Kathy Bates. She was honestly unrecognizable. The only reason I recognized her was because I recognized her name. Presenter of the award, they had Reba McEntire alongside Melissa Peterman. Now, Melissa Peterman, I'm pretty sure was on like a show, TV show like Modern Family or something like that. But obviously I know her as the host of Person, Place, or Thing. I watched her every single day, like when I got into Missoula. So it was weird seeing her not in Person, Place, or Thing. They've had some good jokes on as well. Will Smith came out, but not that Will Smith, and he made a joke. Don't worry about my name, I come in peace. And you know, the Will Smith slap. He was letting people know he's not going to do that. He's a different Will Smith, which is cool. I'm trying to think of what's his name. I can't remember exactly what his name is, but somebody came out and there was like a daily show. It was like I don't even remember the category, but there was Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, Jon Stewart, those kind of people. Seth Meyers and Jon Stewart won that award, so I don't know exactly what award it was, but still watching the Emmys. It's on for another hour and 20 minutes. I'm just gonna sit here, keep watching this. There's one of my questions answered. This is in the Peacock Theater in downtown LA. No wonder there's so many celebrities. And there's so many awards given out tonight. Love it. Yo, there's Henry Winkler. 2 people from The Waterboy all these years later. When was the Waterboy's like 40 years old, isn't it? When did that movie come out? I was a bit off. 26. That's still pretty old. 26 years ago. We got Henry Winkler and Kathy Bates on the Emmys in the same night. That's cool. Greg Berlanti gets the Governor's Award. One of Time's most 100 most influential people of all time. This guy's a legend. The Emmys have a lot more people on it than I thought. Jane Lynch, Sam's mom. Jane Lynch is in a lot of stuff I know. She's in Wreck-It Ralph. She's the host of Weakest Link. Obviously, iCarly. Steven Netorozic? Steven Netorozic is like famous now. Pommel Horse Guy has come out of absolutely nowhere. I can't believe Pommel Horse Guy's there. Steven Netorozic is at the Emmys? Are you kidding me? This man's famous now. Man, Jelly Roll's singing a sad song. All the deaths that have taken place, the in memoriam. Man, this is sad. They always have to do at these award shows like an in memoriam. All the people that have died. Why is it so impossible to rewind things on Fubo? I rewinded it because I wanted to show you the memorial thing they did to Carl Weathers and Bob Newhart and James Earl Jones. I rewind it and it quits loading. It literally stops loading everything. That irritates me. Why does it do this? Here we go. No, maybe not. And now it just stopped again. Here we go. It's coming up. And the song by Jelly Roll, so good. I'm not even gonna say anything. We all gonna be alright, man. What a song to play. What a song to play for this moment right here. And that was sad, man. You know, starting, you know, it always hurts when you lose. It always hurts when a celebrity dies. But when they play these, but when they play these memorial things at award shows, it always makes it kind of a lot more sad with, you know, the kind of sad with the sad music. You know, some of those people, man, it's like, oh man, it's crazy. A lot of famous celebrities from the 80s and 90s are dying now, and it's really sad. Oh man, can't believe some of those people. I mean, you saw Richard Simmons too. I mean, it's just sad, man. Lily Gladstone gets to announce an award from who graduated from where else? Right here, the University of Montana.
Past winners in our next category.
It's crazy to think she was more than likely in a dorm just like this at one point in her life. Isn't that crazy? So as I sit here waiting to take the next step, this is absolutely crazy. Watching the screen, Lily Gladstone. That's honestly, I'm just now thinking about it. That's absolutely crazy to think about. Lily Gladstone probably was in a dorm just like this. And look where she is now. Wow, that's crazy to think about. Brie Larson! I didn't know Brie Larson acted still. Sofia Vergara? What? HET? Oh, I like this category. I know a lot of these people. Brie Larson was in Captain Marvel. Jodie Foster gets it. What is this baby reindeer thing? They've won like 5 awards tonight. What is this? Baby reindeer? What? I wonder if there's like a major award. I don't think there is because there's only 5 minutes left. I mean, they've been doing awards left and right all night. They haven't been like hyping up one. Like the VMAs was hyping up that one they were doing last. They haven't done that today. Well, this is definitely not ending at 9 because this is what time it is right now. There's Catherine O'Hara. They got absolutely everybody on the Emmys today. I can't believe that there's Sunday Night Football and I'm not even watching it. Let's go, Only Murders in the Building. Selena Gomez. It'll be the Bear, because when is it not, man? It's going to be the Bear. I already know it. She fooled everybody. She just ripped it up and that wasn't the real one.
The Emmy goes to
Hacks! What? They're stunned and so am I. Wow. That's crazy. 9:08, that's going to officially do it for the Emmy Awards. 2 award shows in like a week. You know, I'm liking these award shows so much. I'm going to start watching all the award shows that come on from now on. I mean, it's just so interesting. It's cool. I mean, the VMAs were good. Emmys were good. I mean, I watched the Grammys last year. What have I not watched? The Oscars. No. Hold on. Have I been saying Grammys this entire time? Did I watch the Grammys and the Oscars? I know how to find out, man. I vlogged those days. I can look up when the Oscars were. I think Oscars was when Emma Stone won, right? The Grammys. I don't think I watched the Grammys, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to go back. You know, I'm doing that right now. I wonder if the NFL game is on still. It would have started 3 hours ago, so it's probably almost over. Maybe it's on. And if it's on, I'll watch that until it ends, and then SportsCenter will come on.
I also just looked, the Mariners are wearing their blue jerseys against for like 4 straight days. Oh, never mind. I keep thinking it's Monday Night Football. It's Sunday Night Football. Well, I'm going to watch. I mean, the game, I don't know if it's over yet. I hope it's not so I can watch the end of it. It looks like it is over. No, it's not. Oh, there's still a full quarter left. Nice. Let's watch some NFL football. Yes. This one's coming down to the end. 1:37 seconds. The Bears have the ball, down by 6. Another exciting finish today. Bears are in a lot of trouble here. 4th down and 17. Caleb Williams just got sacked. This is it right here. 17 yards to the first down marker, or else this game's over. Here we go. This is it. No one's looking, and that will do it. The game is over. The Houston Texans will win it 19-13. I won't lie, I got completely distracted. Now I'm gonna see, did I watch the Grammys? Well, first off, let me look at the Oscars real quick, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's what Emma Stone was in. How about this? This literally happened about 6 months ago. 6 months ago, and I can relive it perfectly.
120.
Look at this.
March 12th, 2024, 7:47 a.m. It's by far my least favorite day is it's Tuesday. I have a math class.
Math class, oh man. Watching these vlogs, I'm so glad I did this. I mean, I can literally relive
Like that?
my assignment.
This number came out to like 13,000 and this is 691.
I remember doing this.
I did exactly what
Did I watch the... Oh, there's the spaghetti.
the Wagner Seahawks.
Was I know I watched it. Where's it at?
10:30 ESPN.
Oh, in the old... Man, this is
Before I get to
throwback.
dancing, is going to the big dance.
Did I not watch the
There are now
Oscars?
8 Charleston basketball.
Doesn't look like I did.
Overtime, Tony Brook just
I swear I watched the Oscars, unless it was not today.
79.
Looks like I was just watching a ton of college. No, I would have been watching the Gonzaga game. I didn't watch the Oscars.
So, no, 'cause we own
Now I'm confused because I thought I watched the Oscars. I must not have watched the Oscars.
down.
Wow, that's crazy. So I actually didn't watch the Oscars.
I can't do.
I just watched a ton of college basketball.
Again, you see their
The
record.
Grizz game was on. Yeah, I didn't watch the Oscars. And there's Fallon.
They're not. I mean, the Higgins is not.
I guess, was that the Grammys that I watched then, and was it not the Oscars? I'm completely lost now, man. I swear I thought it was the Oscars that I watched. Unless I watched it before, and it came on before all these games. No joke, I legit thought I watched the Oscars. And I remember saying Emma Stone, when she got announced, I remember saying that. Is this not the right vlog? March 12th? Was that not the Oscars? I'm completely lost right now. I swear I thought that was the day it was. I just looked it up. It said March 12th. Maybe it was the Gram... See, Emma Stone wouldn't have won a Grammy. She would have won an Oscar. She's in... I'm really confused right now. Guys, this is unbelievable. I was looking at 2023. It was the 10th. This vlog is 54 minutes long. I wonder why. Oh yeah, it's the Oscars. Patriots traded Mac Jones. This is what I love about these vlogs, man. I mean, you could literally look back at any time over the past year. Isn't that cool? I remember that Indiana State game.
As soon as I figure out
NBA.
they're playing the
So cool.
Then I
This is awesome, man. I mean, I am literally reliving what it was like in Missoula and what exactly... I mean, I literally can look at every single day in Missoula and see what I did.
singing I'm Just Kidding, man.
I'm just can't, yep.
Different people.
I am watching the Oscars. There it is.
Playing on it. Or continue to...
Oh, that's awesome.
If that happened...
I was watching college basketball alongside the
Right,
Oscars.
the Lakers game is starting right now.
The
but
Lakers
ISN
also...
is coming on.
Wow, so I chose to watch the
No,
Oscars
State
over
is
the
like
Lakers
6
game.
and 23.
Oh, I remember this
They're about to
too.
knock-
Okay, so it was the Oscars that I watched. Oh man, that was a nice little throwback. I'm gonna now see the Grammys.
don't think I watched the Grammys. I really don't think I did. Because the vlog was only like 12 minutes long. I know if I watched the Grammys, it would have been like 54 minutes long as you just saw this one. Interesting. I must have been listening to American Dream because that's the thumbnail on Thunderman's. Man, that look. I'm doing these vlogs for the rest of my life. It is so cool looking back at that. So cool. Imagine in 5 years when I can look back at that. It's actually February 4th, Grammy Day. There's no way I watched the Grammys. How on earth was I making 10-minute videos?
10:32, just moved over, turn it on to the probably about
Seriously, how was I only making, like, what did I do? Did I, like, not talk about anything? Oh, man.
best 3 songs of all time.
Remember Music Choice?
Listen to this. Do it.
Purdue and Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure I had to go into school this day, if I'm not mistaken. I think I went in after the game.
I'm gonna make a nacho lunchable. I don't have to put the oven or.
When I had a Lunchable, oh, so cool. Oh yeah, I was listening to iCarly.
And the joke is on you.
Wow, this is cool. This is so cool to look back at this.
That is something. I can back over to that. Because I just found out it had to be printed. This is about phones.
I knew I went into this school.
Way too long. It is now pitch black out. The coldest
Okay,
I've
I was not watching the Grammys.
Wait for this game.
Okay, that took way too long, man. I think I just wasted like 10 minutes of storage space trying to figure that out. But that's so cool. I mean, that you literally. That's so cool, man. I know I'm just like rambling on right now, but I think it's so unbelievably cool that you can look back on any day, that I can look back on any day, and basically any day in Missoula. I mean, think of how amazing this is. I'm almost at 300 vlogs. I'm almost done a year full of vlogs. I mean, how many people... I guarantee you there's not one person in the world that can know exactly what they did on February 8th, 2024. What were you doing on February 8th? Ask somebody right now, what was everything you did on February 8th, 2024? They're going to be like, I don't know. And I would say, watch the vlog. It shows everything I did. That's one of the greatest feelings in the world, man. That's so unbelievably cool. News is going to be starting now. I'm going to turn the TV off now because it is 10 o'clock. Every day at 10 o'clock, I turn the lights off. So, here we go with the news.
Breaking news? What is this? What's the breaking news?
Another attempt on Donald Trump's life.
Oh, I saw this.
A stunning chain of events in Palm Beach County.
I want to hear what they have to say. I haven't heard the full story yet. I just heard the news.
Hey, I get a Grizz game recap. Nice. This is crazy, guys. That bag has so many snacks in it. I've just been taking the snacks from the top. I got Oreo Cakesters in there. I got some donuts in there. I didn't even know half the stuff was in there. So, it's kind of like a treat, you know, when you're not expecting something and you have something that you would love. Like, I didn't know I had donuts in here, but now that I have them, I, like, have to eat them now, right? I didn't eat any dinner today, so that's why I'm kind of hungry, so... Let's eat some donuts. It's going to get everywhere, but... Who cares? I love these powdered donuts. Here we go. Let's see what they have to say.
Following last week's loss to North Dakota, a Saturday afternoon beatdown against Morehead State is a breath of fresh air.
It was, but I mean, still, that loss against North Dakota still makes me mad. I still can't believe that. Rush for over 400 in week 3. I don't even think I've mentioned, like, the Grizz game. I might have on the Saturday vlog. But the Grizz absolutely dominated. I mean, they had more points than yards allowed. They only allowed 45 yards. That's absolutely crazy. How can you be so dominant? I know it's Morehead State, but still, that's very impressive. Fenoti was absolutely incredible yesterday, or I mean on Saturday. That is yesterday. Boy, this week's already going by way too slow. That was yesterday. He looked absolutely fantastic. 176 yards, and that was in the second half. Western Carolina is going to be tough, man. They're going to be ranked tomorrow when the polls come out. Western Carolina is going to be ranked, and it's going to be a ranked matchup inside Washington Grizzly Stadium. I am extremely excited for that game. Oh, great. It's 10:35. What am I supposed to watch now? There's no Fallon. I know my schedule at night, but the question is what I'm going to watch for an hour. Any movies on?
Still have to find out by looking. Like I said, I watch SportsCenter later at 11:30. You know what? Guardians of the Galaxy it is. It literally ends at 11:30, so perfect timing right there. Guardians of the Galaxy. I never watched this. I don't know the plot. I don't know anything. All I know is that Chris Pratt is in it, and I like him. I always thought Groot was really small, but he's absolutely massive in this. Look at him. I really have never watched this, and I have no clue what is going on. I'm lost right now. Here I go watching a movie. Halfway through, it's over again. Never a smart idea. What is going on now? I can't. This movie's like 10 years old, and I've never watched it once. I don't know why. I just never have. They're the Guardians of the Galaxy. Nice. Looks like they beat the bad guy. That guy on the left, it's the voice of Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph. Every time I hear him in everything, I just can't get over that voice. It's Wreck-It Ralph's voice, man. It's 11:27. Guardians of the Galaxy is just ending. They're finishing it off with the Jackson 5 song, I Want You Back. It's a great song. The Guardians of the Galaxy will return. So they already knew this was going to be back for a part 2. Is that the Groot, everyone? So maybe Groot was always... Maybe Groot's only small in the second one. I don't know. That's interesting. People were probably going crazy when this came out in the movie theaters because that's where the miniature Groot came from. I do find it crazy that I Want You Back song is when Michael Jackson was like a kid. Who knew he was going to be such a huge, huge star? One of the best of all time. Crazy. It's a good song. I'm now going to watch SportsCenter for 30 minutes, and you know the schedule. SportsCenter, where's it at? Why have I not seen it yet? I wish this remote actually worked. It goes up so slow. There it is, SportsCenter. Watch SportsCenter for 30 minutes. Hell's Kitchen / Kitchen Nightmares for 30. And then I'll finish it off with Pawn Stars for 30 minutes. I saw a stat. This is crazy. Austin Seibert for the Commanders. 7 field goals. The Giants are the first team in NFL history to score 3 touchdowns and not allow a touchdown and lose in regulation. Imagine that. You score 3 touchdowns, your defense shuts down. The Commanders, they don't score any touchdowns, but you still lose the game. 7 kicks, 7 field goals for Slider. Crazy.
Did we learn from
I remember that.
I'm not sure the bar was ever really that high, but it's...
He's creating some epic photos, I'll tell you that much.
Quite literally. Callahan loses his ability to filter his thoughts on his quarterback. Terrible decision making. The next
You ain't happy with him.
any better? No.
Does it get better?
It gets worse. Levis then throws a pick.
Oh, his coach can't be happy with him. It's 11:56, turned it to Hell's Kitchen. I'm gonna start listening to the Grizz Coaches show. Not the actual game, or not the coaches show, the actual broadcast of the game against Morehead State. Just the pregame though, so getting into the numbers and stuff and whatnot. I'm also really interested to see in the highlight video, Riley Corcoran always does these does the play-by-play, but for some odd reason Ace Sourwine took over to end the game. I'm not sure what happened or why Riley's was not doing it. I'm really interested to see what's going on. Gonna start listening to that now. Just relax the rest of the night. I'm not gonna lie, I never listen to the first part of this. I always just skip to the part where Riley Corcoran does the game. I never listen to the intro with Ace Sourwine, Denny Bedard. That's where they're in the tailgate talking. They're going to bring a chem on. Corcoran's going to make an appearance. Sundberg's going to make an appearance. Haslam's going to make an appearance. I mean, why do I never listen to this? There's some interesting stuff so far. It is kind of, I do want to listen to it, but they're also doing this Hell's Kitchen thing, and I want to hear what they have to say, and I can't. It's just unfortunate, but
Watch this for 30 minutes. Pawn Stars.
Wow, I've never seen that. The group came to a consensus, and Gordon Ramsay said, nah, that's an awful consensus, and got his 2 worst guys. Wow, that's crazy. 12:28, I'm just gonna keep watching Hell's Kitchen for the next 30 minutes. Michael is still not back. I have absolutely no clue where he is. He never shows up anymore. Literally ever. I can't remember the last time he was in here at 12:30. I don't think it's been about a week. Here we go with the weird Hell's Kitchen intro. Why do they have such strange intros, man? What are they, at a circus? Looks like they're in Las Vegas. This is how you know it's like 2007 or 2008. The graphics are not the greatest. This is so strange, man. I'm trying to think. Christina, I know ends up winning one. I know ends up winning in one season. And is Gordon Ramsay's head chef. I don't know if that's the same Christina. She looks kind of similar. Who knows, though? It's 12:48. This is absolutely unbelievable. I was literally just about to go to bed. It was 12:44. I was doing my outro clip. I was gonna say, okay, I'm going to bed. Michael knocks on the door and he comes in, and my night has just been extended another 30 or so minutes. That's just bad timing. I was listening to the Grizz pregame show. It's so strange hearing this for the first time. I'm at the 44-minute mark. Corcoran is giving his keys to the game. I'll continue listening to that tomorrow. This is the final clip I'm going to give you of me talking. After I end this clip, as usual, I'll give you an explanation of what I did, like a 10-second explanation, like a 10-15-second explanation on if I, when I turn the TV out and if I turn it to something else, stuff like that, And what I was just gonna say real quick, I didn't know this. When they were talking about Eastern Washington. Eastern Washington was a 35-point favorite against Drake and lost. 35-point favorite and lost. Eastern Washington, not good. Alright, everybody, here I am at the end. You'll see that in an upcoming vlog. But to give you an update on what I did, I just continued